I'm Danny Epperson at the historic Commodore Theater in downtown Portsmouth. Thanks for joining me for WHRO Cinema 15's presentation of Casablanca. Of all the movie shows on all the channels in all the world, you tune into mine. And they don't get any better than this. Casablanca is one of the most beloved movies ever made, and it ranks third on the American Film Institute's list of the 100 greatest American movies of all time. Humphrey Bogart stars as Rick, Ingrid Bergman is Ilsa, and Paul Henreid plays the man who comes between them. The film is set in Morocco during World War II. Rick is an American bar owner who runs Casablanca's most popular night spot.
Your cash is good at the bar.
The film is based on an unproduced stage play by Murray Burnett and Joan Allison called Everybody Comes to Rick's. The couple had visited Nazi-occupied Austria in 1938. While in Europe, they also went to a nightclub in the south of France that was full of exiles, refugees, and spies, which became the inspiration for Rick's Cafe. There is no question that Casablanca is a classic. Author Umberto Eco may have said it best. Casablanca is not one movie, it is movies. That's what makes it so hard to believe that the makers of Casablanca didn't have a finished script when they started shooting. They didn't even have an ending, but somehow everything came together. It was the perfect combination of timing, talent, and luck. Humphrey Bogart's role propelled him into superstardom. Playing Rick permanently transformed his image from gangster to romantic lead and earned him his first Best Actor Oscar nomination.
If they'll find out your record, it won't be safe for you here.
I'm on the blacklist already.
Ingrid Bergman never considered Ilsa to be her greatest role, but it was the part that she would always be remembered for.
Strange. I know so very little about you.
She once said, Casablanca has a life of its own. There is something mystical about it. I couldn't agree more. 6 lines in this movie rank among the 100 greatest in movie quote history. See if you can catch them all. I'll be back after the movie to tell you what they were, but for now, hit the lights. Let's take a trip to Casablanca. As time goes by, this movie just seems to get better and better. Even if you've seen it 100 times, you can find something new. As I mentioned, Casablanca has 6 lines on the American Film Institute's list of the top movie quotes, more than any other film.
Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine. We'll always have Paris.
Round up the usual suspects.
Play it, Sam. Play as time goes by.
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. He's looking at you, kid.
And here's a fun fact. Rick never says, "Play it again, Sam."
Played it for her, you play it for me.
Well, I don't think I can remember.
If she can stand it, I can. Play it.
Speaking of that song, the American Film Institute ranks at number 2 on their top 100 songs list. But because As Time Goes By had been written years before the film was made, it was deemed ineligible for an Oscar nomination. Another interesting fact, Dooley Wilson, who played Sam, was a professional drummer and faked playing the piano. He watched and copied the hand movements of another piano player who was hiding off camera behind a curtain. I'm Danny Epperson, and I'll see you next week for WHRO Cinema 15 and another classic movie.